Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. As you can see, we've already started here.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
Out to the left it goes. Delivers across. And that's been levered clear. So, Jim, a few notes on the opposition. What can you tell me about them?
Yeah, I think possession is key to their whole game. They've just got to avoid a bad habit they're very aware of and not get too elaborate.
Hector Bellerin. He's out once more.
Yeah, I don't think it's just me, but this sort of pressing really is something that they're doing an awful lot more of these days.
Back into the middle. Lukaku spreads it towards the left. Massive leap! This could fall anywhere. Lukaku. Pretty robust, but it's got the job done. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Neymar, cut out in the nick of time. Messi goes looking. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And the through ball is intercepted. Now the counter. Keeper's got good distance on that. Hazard. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he finish? And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade. Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
Hits one! Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Vidal. Chance to break. Hazard. And he's cut it out.
Cristiano Ronaldo really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And it's Lukaku. Has a pop! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And he heaves it forward. Hazard. He's made sure that won't get through. Messi. Salah. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Ronaldo needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Can he put it away? It's there! Messi did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Battles to win it back. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann. Neymar. And a header! He's done very well to get to that.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Lukaku. Piqué cuts it out. Goes direct to the front line. And it's been taken straight back. Griezmann tries running with the ball at his feet. Mohamed Salah driving on now. What can they conjure from here? Aimed long and direct. Has he picked him out? Lukaku! And it's Salah. Chip through. And it's hoisted clear. Caught offside that time. And the first 45 minutes are up. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Here we go again.
Arsenal don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hits one! It's in! Arsenal are level! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Mohamed Salah is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Done very well to intervene. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Arsenal just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Lukaku. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Azar plays it forward. Oh, good interception. Tierney with a definite foul there. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And it's Azar.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Lukaku. It's Lukaku! That is wayward.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Mohamed Salah. Boateng gets it back. Could move up a gear here. He's got away. Aubameyang! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Aubameyang simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
He's tried one. They've scored! And the comeback is complete. So, the manager making the last of his changes. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
He's through the middle. Now it's Aubameyang. And Aubameyang! Saved only by poor finishing.
Arsenal know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
Mbappe shoots! And he just whacks it away. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Mohamed Salah. Neymar goes up and over. Over to the left. Aubameyang.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Mohamed Salah. That intervention was very necessary. It's anyone's ball. Good clearance and very necessary. Mohamed Salah. He's gone for it! So close to drawing level.
I think he rushed that. He had a bit more time than he realised. He could so easily have equalised there.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Aubameyang.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Played back in. Can he? He's had a shot!
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
And it's Nedved. And out to safety. Ronaldo looking to get on the end of this. Aubameyang. Can he dig it? The shot's on! They've done it! And with that goal comes comfort.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Mohamed Salah looking to run onto it. Gets up to head it! That's gone a long way up and away. And the referee brings it to a close. Arsenal winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The Emirates awash with red and white, a sea of Arsenal, just as you would anticipate. They've got underway here pretty promptly.
Well, someone I'm really looking forward to seeing is one of a kind, El Diego. The word legend is badly overused in our world, Peter, but he qualifies with room to spare. An absolute genius.
Yeah, just watching the guy play is a thrill. He's so different, just brilliantly different.
Can beat teams pretty much on his own.
Mbappe. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Messi! Goal! Arsenal take the lead. That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Mbappe. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with. Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
Big chance! Oh, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Mbappe really needed everything to come together then at the precise moment. Not easy.
He's gone for it! Oh, taken with style! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. So, does he stay or does he go? That's the question on everyone's lips, where the manager's contract is concerned.
Yeah, he'll have no problems dealing with his situation, but he has to be careful that his players don't use the uncertainty as an excuse.
Vidal demonstrates his quality. Mbappe!
Van Dijk just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
So, Jim, a few notes on the opposition. What can you tell me about them?
Absorb and counter is their modus operandi, and when they break, they hit teams with everything they've got.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Well intercepted, really well tuned in. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Mbappe! Nice one too. And he's cut it out. Maradona. He's made sure that that won't get through. Hazard plays it long. Ronaldo finds himself offside.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Only needed to check his run slightly and he was in the clear.
Now it's Maradona. Surely.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Now it's Messi. Can he put it away? Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Over to the left. And it's Lukaku. He's left his man. Lukaku. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. Up to meet it. He scores! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
This is threatening to become a really good game. And the first half is done. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Arsenal head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. Here's the start of the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Deflected behind for a corner kick. And it's hoisted clear. Mbappe, and now the finish! That's gone a long way up and away. Mbappe! Vidal plays it forward. Mbappe. Van Dijk cuts it out, and the counter is on. Mbappe. Done very well to intervene. Well, they could break here. Looks to clip it forward. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
towards the front then. And it's Vidal.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them.
He'll have a dip! What about it? And this is getting better and better. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Mbappe threads one through. Aubameyang goes for the cross. Great leap! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Lukaku is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Arsenal have it back and they can go again. Now it's Messi.
Van Dijk simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Hazard. Felipe. Hazard. He's in space and looking for options. It's a throw in. It is a corner. Aimed long and direct. He's got away. A good challenge, stood up well against his man. Ball through needs to be good here. Messi going through. Hazard. He's got away. Aubameyang pumps it into the area. Away from immediate danger. A chance! Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. And it's Messi. Nainggolan. Oh, it is over the line. And back to base. Hector Bellerin tries to get it forward quickly. Out to the left it goes. He's left his man. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Van Dijk very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Attempts to play it through. Needed a better pass there. Koulibaly goes looking. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Tar. Well positioned to make that interception. Now it's Hazard. Mbappe. And he's there to make a great save.
Messi sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
What a throw in. Felipe. And the referee brings it to a close. Arsenal claim victory here, and on balance they were worth it. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on what unfolded.
very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And he's away. Tries to... Gets up to head it! Goal!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
Arsenal go ahead, 1 goal to the good. And he just whacks it away. Arsenal have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Always when you score early, it gives you such a lift, and it casts doubt in the minds of your opponents at the same time. And that pretty much sums up the difference in what we've seen. One team assured, the other a little unsure.
And he's whipped it in low. Referee's given a throw. Shoots! Oh, taken with style! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! Arsenal grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
What an adventurous run from a defender. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He's through, now is he in? That'll be a throw. Hit long and direct. Crosses it in low. He'll have a dip! Dinks one in. Boots it to safety. Defenders on the back foot. That's a decent ball. It's got through. This is promising. Has a hit! Cleared without complication. Arda Turan. Could try cutting inside here. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. They've played it short. Ball driven towards the far post. Gets good distance on it. Plays it out to the flank. Gets into some space. He's got away. And he heaves it forward. Decent looking ball. And that's been levered clear. Over to the left. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Going for goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp. Arda Turan certainly could have and should have made more of that.
He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Aimed long and direct. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Arsenal ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. There's the start of the second half. Played into space out wide. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Danger averted for now. Arsenal have it back and they can go again. Hits one! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And it's been taken short. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Forward it goes. And De Bruyne! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Ajax just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Arda Turan. And it's De Bruyne. Tries to get it forward quickly. Ajax keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Tries to dink it in. Receives it from behind. Tries lifting it over. Time to deliver. And the finish! That is wayward. Lobs it in gently.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Played out to the right. You would think the first substitutions will be coming up pretty soon. Looks to clip it forward. Out wide to the right. De Bruyne. Crosses in a low one. Away from immediate danger. Tries to get it forward quickly. Lovely feet. Ajax have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Knocks it away. Arda Turan. Oh, really tidy interchange. Drills one in. Can he put it away? And in it goes. Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. Ajax get themselves back into contention.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Drilled in low. And he's there to cut it out.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Gets it upfield. He's made sure that that won't get through. Dashing forward at pace. And the flag has stayed down. Went in for a slide tackle and executed it cleanly. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Timely intervention.
Arsenal probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
De Bruyne pushes it out wide. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Out for a throw. Big chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
It is just a question of running down the clock now. Out to the left it goes. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Looking for a decent ball in. And that's been levered clear. Hoists it high. And there goes the final whistle. Arsenal win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on what unfolded and allowed them to dictate with comfort.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. And already we're underway here.
For the ultimate model of consistency and longevity, there is the perfect example in front of us.
Javier Zanetti, he goes on forever, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, that's why they call him the tractor. He just ploughs on and...
It's Griezmann! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade. Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and it
shapes for an overhead. Saved only by poor finishing. England battles to win it back. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And it's Messi. He spotted the run and played him through, and the flag has stayed down. Looking for a corner. That is going for goal! Just off target.
Oh, that's just unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate.
Arsenal are under a bit of media scrutiny right now regarding the fate of their manager.
Yeah, he'll have no problems dealing with his situation, but he has to be careful that his players don't use the uncertainty as an excuse.
Now surely! Shot at goal! It is deadlocked. Looking to break out here. Oh, good interception. He's got away. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Griezmann. Mohamed Salah. Maradona. Ronaldo plays it out to the wing. Fenerbahce are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Mane plays it forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! He's delivered all right! First blood drawn. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And it's Nainggolan. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Cristiano Ronaldo. Out to the left it goes. Defence has got rid of that. clear throw.
Cristiano Ronaldo really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
England with a delicate ball. He's given it away. Neymar. And he's there to cut it out. And that has been clubbed away. Griezmann tries to stroke it through. Massive leap! In it goes! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing! Great header, made it look easy.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Arsenal grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
He's left his man. It's Neymar! It's there! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to. And we've reached half-time. Arsenal come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Well, the action has... Big chance! Oh, brilliant goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And with that goal comes comfort. You run short of superlatives. That was extra special. Arsenal go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
And he's going long. Messi needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Well read, he sorted that out. Modric. And it's Maradona. Well played, he saw that coming. A real chance to break. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's broken through. Oh, Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Fenerbahce have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Messi. Oh, the ball's come loose. Is the shot on? Oh, that is lovely footwork. Going through. Shakes the shoots. Yes! And they are pulling clear here. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. It's got through to him. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Modric. Hoists it high. Flags up, he must have been offside. Messi. Chance! Just brushed off the ball there. Griezmann hits one! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Shapes the shoots! Cristiano Ronaldo. Modric. Vidal goes looking. Now it's Messi. Messi is on his... He's gone for it! Great football, shot and save.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Vidal. Now a chance to break. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo tries to get it forward quickly. He's got away. Griezmann! Saved. That's good keeping.
Arsenal were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Knocks it away. Now can he finish? Can he find a finish now? There are a few waiting for it. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. And it's Maradona. Van Dijk did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. He'll try from distance. Modric. Salah clips one through. That intervention was very necessary. Jordi Alba with the short one. Neymar with good energy in defence as well.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that is the last effort of the game. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. A very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. The Emirates Stadium in all its glorious modernity, this symbol of new Arsenal, the Arsenal of the 21st century. The action has already started.
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
Been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto Carlos.
I do, and probably the first of the current crop of fullbacks who played as a withdrawn winger.
He's had some wow moments along the way.
He excels.
Lobs it in. Is it in? He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Plays it back. It's got through, and great leap! Harmlessly behind. Van Dijk boots it to safety. Can he score? Hector Bellerin gets it away. Away from immediate danger. So his contractual situation is sorted. One less concern for the manager. Breaks on here.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
And it's Son Heung-min. Griezmann plays it forward. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
That had to be more accurate. Must score! Cristiano looking to shoot! They've scored!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Arsenal got themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Now it's Son Heung-min going through. And he's cut it out. Goalkeeper's ball. Oh, terrible mistake. Neymar. Vidal. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Felipe Luis positions himself well and cuts it out. That's a throw. Vidal. Down by a lack of accuracy. And it's Griezmann. Griezmann pushes it out wide. Messi. Messi Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Van Dijk is now in the last chance saloon.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
He's got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Son Heung-min. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Dinks one in. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. He can get that clear.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Neymar. He's picked him out. And Salas! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the where.
And the shot! It's in!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the scorer. Simple as.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Neymar. Now it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang goes long. A real chance to break. Hector Bellerin gets into the right position to intercept. Felipe Luis goes looking. Memphis Depay. Hector Bellerin. Son Heung-min. It's Salas. This could fall anywhere. Griezmann. Aimed long and direct. And now they can launch a counter. He's got away. Messi shakes the shoots. He has done it. And they get themselves in front. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Arsenal take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Over to the left. Aubameyang.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Forward it goes. And it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang shoots! Oh, he's really drilled it. That has been clubbed away. Neymar. Has he picked him out? He's on his way. Just the keeper to beat. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. He's left his man. Mbappe chooses to go back. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Hoists it high. Last-ditch defending. Salas with a shot! It's bounced out! Van Dijk can hoist it clear.
Subtlety has gone out of the window. They have to force it any way they can now, Peter.
Luis Gustavo concedes a free kick for that. Deftly done. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah drills one in.
Arsenal are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Aubameyang gets through on his own. Piqué gets good distance on it. Fenerbahce have it back and they can go again. Neymar. And the counter is on. Cristiano Ronaldo has a pop! He scored! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
So the lead now is 2. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oblak very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. Hector Bellerin does well to read it and intercepts. Out to the left it goes. Salas tries lifting it over. And that will be the final act. Arsenal claim victory here, and on balance they were worth it. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, they approached this with a very definite game plan, and I think to a large extent...